Not everyone who stays quiet is hiding. Some are protecting what little peace they have. And strength isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the courage to stay when silence feels safer. Michael Rhodes understood that better than most. The birthday celebration glittered with modern excess, floor-to-ceiling glass windows overlooking the city skyline, a live DJ controlling the mood with precision, champagne circulating endlessly. It was loud, vibrant, alive. Michael arrived early, not to be impressive, to be unnoticed. He took a seat near the edge of the room, posture relaxed, suit immaculate in that quiet, expensive way that never begged for attention. People recognized him anyway. Some whispered, some stared, others hesitated, unsure whether approaching him would feel bold or intrusive. To them, he looked distant, possibly arrogant. In reality, the overlapping voices, the bass of the music, the constant motion pressed against his senses until every minute felt like effort. Across the room, Evelyn Mark noticed him, not because she knew his name, not because of his wealth. She noticed him because he looked like someone enduring the room rather than enjoying it. Evelyn was there as a +1 to a friend she barely spoke to anymore. She wore a fitted black dress, simple and confident, hair loose, heels already annoying her. She had mastered the art of observing people who tried too hard. Michael didn't try at all. When she approached him, their first interaction was awkward in the most human way. He missed part of what she said. She assumed he was brushing her off. Then they realized the misunderstanding at the same time and laughed. That laugh shifted everything. They moved to a quieter corner, then outside, onto the terrace. Conversation flowed easily there. Michael relaxed without realizing it. Evelyn noticed. She was witty without being sharp, curious without being invasive. She teased him gently, and for the first time that night, he didn't feel the urge to retreat. When the music slowed inside, Evelyn asked, almost casually, "Do you dance?" Michael hesitated. "Sometimes." "Good," she said, extending her hand. "We'll keep it simple." They didn't dance to perform. They swayed. Close, careful, his hand settled at her waist. Hers rested against his chest. The moment was intimate without spectacle, charged without urgency. It lingered. Later, at a quiet cafe days afterward, Michael told her the truth. He wasn't cold. He wasn't distant. The billionaire kept to himself, not because he wanted distance, but because attention hurt in ways most people couldn't see. Evelyn didn't pity him. She adjusted. The choice changed everything. Their relationship unfolded slowly. Late-night conversations, teasing texts, dinners that turned into hours on his couch. Desire built through restraint. Touches lingered. Kisses deepened. When intimacy finally crossed into something physical, it was deliberate. Heat without rush. Clothes discarded between laughter and breathless pauses. Michael learned that closeness didn't have to overwhelm. Evelyn learned that being wanted didn't mean being consumed. Conflict came quietly. Evelyn felt watched, judged, reduced to an accessory in his world. Michael struggled to confront voices that questioned her presence. Silence crept in. They separated briefly, not in anger, but in confusion. If you've ever felt misunderstood, overlooked, or judged for being quiet, this story is for you. Drop a rose salaloming in the comments. If you believe love shouldn't demand noise to be real, and don't go anywhere, what happens next changes everything. The realization came when Michael understood that protecting peace by staying silent had cost him the woman who made that peace meaningful. He chose differently. When he claimed Evelyn openly, not loudly, but clearly, everything shifted. They rebuilt on honesty, on presence, on choosing each other even when it was uncomfortable. Marriage followed naturally. No spectacle, just intention. Years passed. Children arrived. Noise followed. The house filled with laughter, questions, toys underfoot, bedtime stories, chaos. Michael no longer retreated from sound. This noise belonged to him. It grounded him. Evelyn watched him one evening. Children climbing over him, laughter echoing through rooms once built for quiet. "You okay?" she asked softly. He smiled. "I'm home." Success remained, but it no longer defined him. Love did. And the man who once hid at the edges of rooms now stood at the center of his life, steady, seen, and surrounded by everything that mattered. Some people don't withdraw because they don't care. They don't avoid attention because they're cold. They avoid it until someone proves it's safe to stay, and also they withdraw because the world asks more than they can give. If this story touched you, subscribe for stories where healing is real, intimacy is earned, and quiet people finally get chosen. And comment quiet strength. If this story felt like it was written for you,